Shipping too at under $40. Oh, I like the two together. Gold and silver tone, that's a great combo. I'm keeping those right here, thank you. Speaking of the hammered finish, this is Ultra Glam. 18-inch drop collar necklace. The frame to your face, but done in a way that is very, very wearable, because a lot of times with collars you don't get the extender in the back. A lot of times with collars you feel like, I don't know, it's a little bit uncomfortable. What if I lose it? What if I bend down? This one's going to stay in place because of the extender chain that RJ has given to us. There's that big, bold look. It's a slide, as you can see. And look at all that light reflecting off of that texture. Ooh, cool. Right? You've got the cabana by the pool. You have on your SPF, your big hat, and your sunglasses. You've already placed your order for continuous umbrella drinks throughout the day, and it's on autopilot.
Replenishment
program. And the whole team of staff members at the hotel know you're there, VIPing out, VIPing out, and they'll see you after sundown up in the room.
VIPing out. Oh my God, I love that.
Okay, bracelets also available. We'll give you a look at that too, 471-645. Oh my gosh, ultra.
Absolutely hot. So we're wearing the silver over there,
yep, I have the
which
gold.
was just gorgeous. I mean, talk about a look, talk about a bold statement that's not overdone. Overdoneness is done. Does that make any sense?
Yes.
I mean, if you remember, I mean, I still see things in stores that like, oh God, that looks so old. You never want that. You never want that. And again, I've always said this on the air, I'm gonna say it once again. To me, the worst word in the world is dated. Dated is a bad, bad word. It means like you're done. So we don't want to be dated ever. So what's that new pendant? What's the new look? First of all, you're going to love this here. It is the rage of all the markets, all the fashion markets around the world. And we did this beautiful design, this beautiful pendant, almost like an ingot that was maybe a gold, but here it is golden or silver, of course, dotted, embellished with all these beautiful turquoise color stones. Fantastic. Look at the glamour and shine in that. It is truly remarkable. And talk about changing over an outfit. If you're a lover of Marla Wynne, this would look so beautiful with Marla's beautiful flowing kind of coat type things, or longer jackets, the dusters, or the various hemlanes would be just adorable. Or if you're just a woman who loves that black jacket with a white tee, or a white tank underneath, and you want something powerful, give it that power look, this is the look for you. Or you want it simply, wear it with a moto jacket, open white shirt, maybe distressed denim jeans, done. The silver or gold, it's your choice. Now, here we have the gold, and it's so dynamic. Again, here it is with the pale pink, which looks very, very pretty, but I would prefer it with a little bit more dramatic colors, black and white. Black and white is very, very important. Maybe black jeans, white top, and that. Or just denim jeans. I mean, if you're a gold girl, oh, I love the earrings, by the way. Those are
it all works. Those are coming up.
Love those. Look how it forms a pattern almost with the shine of the lights. Now, I can move that around and you will glitter. But there's not a diamond in sight. There's not a crystal in sight. And I have to tell you, if you love the bangle, not bracelet rather, this is coming up, I guess, now.